Welcome back, and in the spirit of today's topic, I have decided to record this fresh from bed in my onesie so that I'm getting on with it, getting it out of the way. Talking about procrastination, there's a saying, isn't there, that goes along the lines of procrastination is the thief of time. And this year I think I certainly have lost a lot of time through procrastinating. I have ended up staying up far too many times through the night just to finish deadlines that I've procrastinated about. I have allowed myself to focus on quick wins rather than making the harder decisions I needed to get my business properly established. In the book, The Successful Mistake, there's one section that I found particularly meaningful. In relation to my business, it talked about the need to face the music, the issue of blame, both of myself and of other people, and the need to balance the right thoughts and actions in moving on. At the end of each stage of his book, the author, Matthew Turner, sets the reader various tasks. In the stage I'm talking about, one of the tasks was to identify five things that the reader has been procrastinating about and to commit wholeheartedly to dealing with those in the subsequent 2 weeks. So the first thing on my list was to make a phone call, and that phone call related to the windows that I'm hoping to get installed in my roof. There's just one more final permission I need to take that forward, and I'd been putting this phone call off out of fear that it wouldn't give me the answer I wanted. And I'm pleased to say that the phone call went much better than I expected. Still not fully resolved the issue, but things do seem to be moving in the right direction. The second task on my list is probably a typical boy task or a boy procrastination, to paraphrase my friend Angie, and that was to clean the bathroom. A task so simple and yet so necessary, it had reached a point where I was avoiding inviting people to my home. However, it is now done. I have a lovely clean bathroom and people are once again welcome to visit me. Thirdly, the most important task on my list was to speak to my close friend Torben. I don't think anyone understands me like Torben does, and to have lost his perspective on my life was one of my biggest mistakes this past year. We've now had the difficult conversation that I've been putting off. Having now tackled this procrastination, I believe I've achieved one of the greatest personal developments on my journey so far, and because of that I'm going to touch again on relationships and the people we have around us when I do my vlog on Christmas Day. In fourth place comes my coffee table. This is a coffee table I've been making out of an old lock paddle. It's been sat in my hallway all year, up against the wall. I haven't touched it. And in dealing with this list of procrastinations, I have now set it up on my workbench, and as I walk past it from time to time during the day, I will chisel a bit off, restoring balance to my life, actually. Last but not least is a procrastination that always had to be done. It's the dreaded tax return. The reason I was procrastinating is because I feared a tax bill of several £1,000s. As it happens, by the time I'd finished the calculations, it turned out to be a rebate. Just a few minutes ago, I have got an email from Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs, and they've confirmed that rebate. So, Merry Christmas from the taxman. How lovely is that? The fear that stopped me acting was essentially wholly unjustified. And this simple exercise has been such a powerful one for me that I actually, whilst I was doing it, I wrote myself a note and I actually stuck it to the mirror, which if I go that way a little bit, it's that note up there. If you're procrastinating, then it's something you need to do. Get on with it. Join me again tomorrow. We'll have a look at why my best intentions are sometimes my worst enemy. Surprise, surprise, there's an ambulance. The second task on my list is